You're watching us here on a very, very special conversation on CNBC-TV18. If many years ago you told me there would be a room in which there would be Sunidhi Chauhan and Shreya Ghoshal, I would die already. And if you told me that I would be part of that room breathing the same air as these legends, man, this is a dream come true, I must tell you. What came first? The idea of the song in which both of you all will sing? Or the fact that the singers were decided and then they had to compose to your strengths?
I think it is safe to say that it was us first and then the song. And it all stemmed from one flight which we took from Dehradun to Mumbai, and we were performing in the same city. It happened to be... Everything about this project has been a little cosmic.
Serendipitous?
Yeah, serendipitous. That is how it is said, right? So, yeah, we were in that flight. I put up a picture of us and I said, just let's see what the reaction. I knew that it will break the internet. I was so confident.
That caption, yeah.
मैंने लिखा ही था ऐसे, और it did. And I think somewhere in our hearts we were anyway discussing in that flight that हम लोग मिलते भी often नहीं है, जब मिलते तो इतनी मस्तियाँ होती. We have so much fun and we have a few songs, but why don't we do some more music together? And that was in our minds. And of course, when we have Salim Sulaiman
Absolutely.
in our times, who are not just great composers, they're great minds and they have a great aptitude for, there is something here. We need to do something about it. So that picture ignited some inspiration in his heart, and we got that call. Both of us.
The fact that we are friends, we've been friends for donkey's years.
Yeah.
Salim Sulaiman have seen us both as like literally children, you know.
Yeah.
That's when we started. तो हमारे बारे में, दोनों के बारे में, हम दोनों के स्टाइल ऑफ सिंगिंग के बारे में वो इतना जान चुके हैं कि मुझे वैसे तो काफ़ी लोग जानते हैं, लेकिन उसको समझ के you know, bring out something, make something that can make this even more meaty and yet fun. I don't think anybody else could have done that other than Salim Sulaiman.
We had mentioned in that flight to ourselves only, अगर कोई कर सकता है तो सलीम सुलेमान.
Yes.
उनको सुनाई दिया कैसे पता नहीं, through the clouds or something, that manifestation happened and it worked.
And the timing was such, that they were going to do Bhumi 24, and Salim thought that, you know, this is it, this is that platform anyway for a lot of people to come and do their thing. So Sunidhi Shreya on this platform doing that song which they want to do, not something that is given to us. We actually collaborated on this song. We actually ideated like what exactly we wanted to do. Salim had a different melody in mind first, and then it all changed when we all met together and we thought, no, we need to do something different. And then he accepted the challenge that, yeah, it's maybe a little this for me. I don't know how it's going to sound, but I'll work on this. And then he made Shraddha write on this. Shraddha wrote perfect lyrics. It just happened. Like she said, it was all cosmic.
You know, I have to tell you, it's cosmic, coincidental, or what do you call it? Because we use the word serendipitous. It starts with S, right? There is Shreya, Sunidhi, Salim, Sulaiman, Shraddha, all of them doing a song. I mean, how much more sensational can this get? You guys have been talking about the song so much. How about up top, just sing it out. Just give it. And then we talk about that, beyond that. Let's go for it.
हम जब मिले थे, उसने कहा था मुझसे तेरे बिना रह न पाएंगे.
सरे रे रे मगरे रे रे सनी सरे रे रे मगरे. हाँ, दिन रात बातें करता है मुझसे वो तो चदा, कहता है चल भाग जाएंगे. आशिक वो मेरा, ढूंढ ले तू तेरा.
सच है क्या अब तो ये जान ले.
छैला वो मेरा छैला, रोम रोम में फैला.
कैसे कर गया मुझको पागल.
छैला वो मेरा छैला, इश्क जैसे मेरा पहला. कैसे कर गया मुझको पागल.
सारे रे रे मगरे रे 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 सनी
सारे रे रे मगरे रे
रे रे गा छैला मेरा छैला, always and forever. सारे रे रे मगरे रे रे सनी सारे रे रे म रे 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 गा
छैला मेरा छैला छैला.
Wow. Whoa. I'm blown away by that. And the reason why I asked you all to sing up top itself is because then we can dissect the song. You said that it was, you know, a collaborative effort. Now, typically, when it's a movie, you have the director, you have the script, you have characters and all of that and stuff. When the project is so creative, there's a chance that, you know, how do you draw lines that this, how does that happen?
वो बोलते हैं ना कि तुम मेरे पास आज गाड़ी है, घर है, तुम्हारे पास क्या है? मेरे पास माँ है. वैसे ही फिल्मों में डायरेक्टर है, प्रोड्यूसर है, और यहाँ पे क्या है? भूमि में क्या है? फ्रीडम है.
Exactly. तो वो फ्रीडम में बहुत मतलब रिस्क भी हो सकता है.
मैं इसी एक्चुअली यू सेड द सेम थिंग. हमारा क्या होता है ना, हम ना हायरार्की पे चल रहे हैं इतने सालों से. एक मूवी है, एक राइटर है, एक स्क्रिप्ट है, प्रोड्यूसर है, डायरेक्टर बोलेगा म्यूज़िक डायरेक्टर क्या करना है, कंपोजर फिर वो सोच आज के सिंगर के बारे में सोचता है. इतनी हायरार्की के बाद फिर कुछ बोलने का मौका ही नहीं है. व्हाट यू वांट टू से, व्हाट डू वांट टू डू, उसमें हमने इतने मुश्किलातों में अपनी जगह ढूंढ के निकाली है.
It is challenging, but yeah.
अपना थोड़ा स्टैम्प छोड़ने की कोशिश की है अपने गानों में. यहाँ पर कोई हायरार्की नहीं है, बिकॉज सलीम सुलेमान आर सीनियर्स, दे हैव डन phenomenal work with us in films and so much amazing composers, a lot of love and respect, but in his studio everyone is the same. Everyone is co-writer, co-singer, co-composer, like everyone is in the same team doing the same job. So I think that is so liberating and it is rare. ये तो पहली बार मुझे इतना मज़ा आया है, फर्स्ट टाइम हुआ है मेरे साथ कि I have been able to sit for hours discussing the song, recording then and there, and then changing it.
You can't tempt us by saying recording then and there, changing it, sitting, giving creative inputs. Get more specific. What part of the song, according to you, you know, what would you say would be your contribution in the song? Both of you all together. Obviously, they created the magic, but your little stamp.
एक जो हमें याद है अच्छे से, हम casually ऐसी बात कर रहे थे, and it was too late in the night. And we were supposed to end this session and leave. I was going to leave, but then Shreya had to stay back to record another song. उस बीच में थोड़ा सा record किया हमने. So she was on the mic, and this has never happened that I'm in the same studio. As in, I have been in the same studio, but maybe I'm waiting for her to finish, and then there's going to be a song for me to sing. But ये इसी गाने में, she's on the mic, and I'm standing on this side of the room, and listening to her like that, and then she's like, यहाँ पे ऐसा करें, वैसा करें, and I'm like, मेरे पास ये idea है. Would you like to try? And she's like, yeah, cool, चल करते हैं ना. So her pet dialogue is चल करते हैं ना.
चल करते हैं ना.
चल,
सही लग रहा है.
Let's try ना, देखते हैं ना, And you know, it was such a mutual admiration for each other. And
I think
so
वो rap वाला was quite memorable that way, because there was a part which we thought should be a rap, and ऐसे ही चलते फिरते सलीम सुलेमान को भी ये सोचा कि ये तो मुझे I should also do rapping, and then she said, I mean, I think it was your brainchild or what, I don't remember. इसने कुछ बोला, कुछ ऐसे वो कर दी उसने ऐसे.
No, what happened is there was a little tone that she was.
Can I say करना? The rap part.
So for example, क्यों Insta पे stalk मुझे करता? She was saying that. I said, what if you make it slightly husky, like क्यों Insta पे stalk? Like more
तुझे कोई
relaxed.
इंटरेस्ट नहीं किसी में, ऐसे बोल.
हाँ. And then one very interesting.
मुझे करता. Emoji से मेरे DM को पता. Have you ever seen me sing like this?
Yeah.
Can you believe it?
Wow.
So that's what happened.
So how
and
much
at some point she was like, कभी dinner पे, movie पे, मुझे क्यों date पे ले जाने को वो, and she forgot. But that वो was not planned, and we were like, no, let's keep this वो, and I will enter with my rap.
Both of you all have had similar yet different journeys. Both of you all started much earlier in your lives, and then, you know, your careers, the legends that you all have become right now. How has each other's singing, subconsciously or otherwise, influenced you all in some of the songs that you would have sung in your career? If you could give us specific examples.
When I've been given very powerful, where I have to belt out, I channelize my inner Sunidhi or take inspiration, but I've done it I'm very open about this. I love this artist, I love this human being. So मैंने बहुत बार किया है. So I think it's not just Sunidhi. I have had to initiate many inner, so many. कभी सोनू जी को याद करके, कभी उदित जी को याद करके गाना गाया है. इतने बार हुआ है. We always take inspiration from our loved artists around us, whether senior or colleagues or even younger. The ones even like आज नए जो वॉइसेस आते हैं उनको भी सुन के कभी कभी यू फाइंड इंस्पिरेशन. व्हाई नॉट?
Which of your songs would you have channelized your inner Shreya in?
मेरे हाथ में तेरा हाथ हो, या क्योंकि I mean she came like this tsunami, you know,
Right.
with this beautiful voice, and everybody was floored, and she's proved herself like time and again with each and every song, even still doing that, and
Yeah.
you know, so आप escape नहीं कर सकते, so it just comes to you. You don't have to really think about it. It's like that. And the swiftness that she sings with most difficult songs, she makes it sound so easy कि कोई भी गा लेगा, but कोई गा के दिखाए, you know. So yeah, that's her USP.
You know, any of would you?
I think all my there are so many. Sunidhi has so many colors in her voice. Like वो कुछ भी कर सकती है जब वो she can totally transform into वो transformer है. She's a transformer. Like becomes like from car to a. तो cartoon Benton. Exactly. She can like bend her voice anywhere. So मुझे वो बहुत अच्छी लगती है that graph in her voice, like from a very delicate part to she will belt out. Even Chhaila has that. That's her signature style, where she just like from this very soft rendition to go to like power diva, like rock star. So that I've done. I've tried to use that technique in actually all my. मुश्किल है जब मैंने शुरू में थोड़े से फन ट्रैक्स गाने की कोशिश की, whether it was चिकनी चमेली और ये इश्क है also. There was a little inspiration from you. I tried to. Yeah, there are many songs. Yeah, अभी तो बड़ा मुश्किल है ऐसे pinpoint करना. It's very subtle, subconsciously there.
Totally imagine that. You know, now that you'll have seen so much of the industry evolving, there's everything that has happened. Despite all the technology, the one caption which is common in all your short videos that we see across the internet is auto-tune has left the chat. I have to say that.
I know. Left the chat. Left
So-
no crumbs. No crumbs.
Ate and left no crumbs, yeah. So, you know, from a music standpoint, I mean, you've proven yourselves time and again. What are the dreams that you feel are unaccomplished and you all want to, you know, go ahead and give back to, say, music or serve music the way you all have achieved so much?
I'm in love with singing. I'm a bhakt of music. I just want to keep singing better than what I just sang some time ago. I just want to keep bettering myself because that makes me feel the best. Makes me feel alive, and just learn more, listen to more music. That's what will keep me going, I feel.
So what are you listening to nowadays?
Nowadays, there are many things. And mostly I listen to my music in the car because when I'm driving,
Yeah.
that's my favorite time, and traffic doesn't bother me. So I would listen to ghazals, I would listen to all these new pop artists and some old Nina Simone kind of, you know, those people who have been there and we still learn from them. Lata ji, of course, Lata ji is like, वो तो कहने की बात ही.
Gold standard.
Yeah, I've been loving listening to Suresh ji lately a lot. His older songs, how pure his voice used to sound, you know, and yeah. So yeah, I'm just figuring. So yeah.
You said that you don't listen to a lot of your own songs.
मुझे क्या होता है ना, मैं अपने गाने सुनती हूँ तो मुझे बस खामियां सुनाई देती है कि ये कर सकते थे, किया नहीं.
On a serious note, खामियां हैं? I mean,
You know, I mean, of course, there's magic in the moment when you are singing a song in a particular time or a time of your life. My thoughts were different, my inspirations were different, my mood was different. Something, I mean, वो उसकी magic है. अब मैं 10 साल पुराना गाना सुनती हूँ अपना, तो मुझे लगता है कि अरे यार, मैं ये भी तो कर सकती थी, करना चाहिए था. बट वो भी अच्छा है. ऐसा नहीं है कि वो अच्छा नहीं है. Even Chhaila में I have a feeling that we were not done. We wanted to keep doing it.
yeah, I saw you all. You all were, even during the break, just trying to improvise.
We were not done because, but then you have to stop yourself at some point where you say, this is perfect. Let's not overdo and kill the magic here. हो गया, उसको overcook नहीं करते हैं. सो वो हमारी तकलीफ है, ये तो आई थिंक इट्स अ कॉमन ट्रेट वी बोथ हैव.
खामी अच्छी बात है because
Obviously.
the moment you feel कि ये खामी है, that means right there and then you grew a little.
Exactly.
You know, so it's a good seed to have.
You said you're also inspired by a lot of the newer artists, some of them who you think are doing great work.
I don't know, Arijit is not new anymore, but I genuinely love Arijit's vocals, Vishal Mishra, and ये सारे बहुत अच्छा गा रहे हैं. मुझे मधुबंती बागची की आवाज़ बहुत पसंद है. उसका कुछ भी मैंने सुना, but before she even did her debut in films, I heard some ghazal of hers in a studio, and I was genuinely blown away with her vocals. She's very pure. She brings that old school beauty, बेगम अख्तर वाला जो स्टाइल है ना, ऐसे. और आई मीन इवन लाइक राइट नाउ, आई मीन आई एम डूइंग सम रियलिटी शो, वहाँ पे कुछ बहुत यूनिक वॉइसेस आते हैं, एंड दे डू समथिंग ब्यूटिफुल. मे बी अभी भी पक्के हुए नहीं हैं, मैच्योर्ड नहीं हैं, उनको पता नहीं कि उनकी अच्छी चीज़ें क्या हैं और उनकी खामियां क्या हैं. दे आर स्टिल फिगरिंग आउट, बट देर आर सम वेरी ब्यूटिफुल थिंग्स दैट दे डू. आई गेट वेरी इंस्पायर्ड विद दैट, है ना. सो देर इज़ ब्यूटी आउट देयर, यू हैव टू जस्ट कीप लुकिंग.
We've spoken about such great things. Let's make it a little tougher now. If there was one advice that you had to give to Sunidhi, what would that be?
है क्या एडवाइस दूँ? कुछ नहीं है. हम मतलब मैं सोच ही रही हूँ कि क्या, मैं तो कुछ फ़नी सोच रही थी, अभी वो फ़नी भी नहीं आ रहा है. लेकिन क्या है, मैं उसको एक एडवाइस दूँगी कि जब इसके दिमाग में कुछ खाने की बात चलती ना, मुझे बोल देती है, और मेरे दिमाग में वही चलता रहता है. उसके बाद while ago she said कि समोसे की खुशबू आ रही है. अब तब से मेरे दिमाग में समोसे चल रही है. खुद तो खाएगी नहीं, और मुझे I'll end up ordering and eating. That's what. Because इसके जाके वो वर्कआउट करेगी इतना सॉलिड कि देन मेरा क्या है, मैं तो खा लूँगी बस, उसके आगे कुछ नहीं करूँगी. That's the only thing. मेरे को बोला मत कर जब ऐसे कुछ दिमाग में आएगा, बस ऑर्डर कर ले, साथ में खाएंगे.
And the advice that you would like to give her? Don't order the samosas when I say samosa.
Yes. और जस्ट शी विल से कि जा वर्कआउट कर, ये बोलेगी.
मेरी एडवाइस शायद ये रहेगी कि हमने मिलके अभी इस गाने के साथ जुड़े हुए टाइम जो हमने बिताया है, समय बिताया, उसमें हमने ये भी बातें की हैं कि विल डू दिस एंड दैट, विल मीट, एंड एडवाइजेबल ये है कि वो हम कर लें.
Oh my God, सही है.
You know, should we believe that Chhaila is just the start of both of you all singing together?
Yes.
And this is the start of one big, what do you call it?
It's just the beginning, dude.
What more?
Storm आ रहा है, ये बढ़ेगा, ये सुनामी में बनने वाला है ये. I'm telling you, there's going to be so much more of the two of us, because this chemistry, this bond is infectious to both of us, yes.
And to everyone who's,
and I think
around.
everyone who's going to watch it is going to demand, and you better demand.
Okay, so let's make a wish list of composers. Salim Suleiman, obviously top of the line. Let's make a list of a wish list of composers. Shreya and Sunidhi should work.
You know,
with.
Sunidhi can also compose. She has a hidden composer, and I think थोड़ा मेरे को भी उसका है थोड़ा. कभी करेंगे ना, हम लोग खुद ही कर लेंगे.
खुद तो आप लोग करोगे ही, obviously.
So Salim Suleiman.
Yes.
Salim Suleiman. Salim
Salim
Suleiman.
Suleiman.
Salim Suleiman, and maybe
I think
Shreya
we
Sunidhi, Salim Suleiman. Yeah.
Suleiman, Salim.
And then whoever is wanting to.
Bidding
Whoever
कर
is able
सकते
to
हो.
get your dates.
Get your bidding, start.
Absolutely. I mean, one thing is for sure that's going to happen after this comes out fully, and it'll open doors for many new artists.
Totally.
And new or old artists to understand that it's just music.
Exactly.
Come on, get together, and if you feel like working with each other, it's okay. It's only good. You only grow from here. You only get better as people, and you're spreading
Exactly.
to all those who are waiting in life.
It's one of those vocations where the C doesn't stand for competition. The C stands for collaboration, and if you collaborate, the kind of music, Is there any piece of advice that you would like to give to anyone who's looking to make their mark in the industry right now?
No advice needed actually, because nowadays people are so smart. They know what exactly they need to do. And अगर उनको खुद नहीं मालूम है तो there are various departments where they get these ideas from. उनका हो जाएगा. All I think they need to do is be absolutely fearless, like
Right.
Salim said some time ago, and there is no the age no bar, time no bar, and this world right now is their playground because it's open to all. Everybody has an audience. A non-singer also has an audience because that particular singer has an idea, a thought that is connected with people. So just whatever you feel, insur or besur, just put it out. Yeah, that's all.
Y'all spoke about the bidding war and all of that and stuff for both of you. No, mazak nahi yaar, important hai. I'll tell you why. Because we're CNBC TV18, we're a financial news channel. And obviously we need to understand that while doing work for art is important, you also have to ensure that the commerce is well taken care of as well. How do you financially secure yourselves? And is there an advice on that front that you would like to give to everyone?
This answer is different for each artist and person. वो अपनी ज़िंदगी के किस पड़ाव पर है उस पर बहुत मैटर करता है. So it's not the same answer for everyone, but what I can say is, of course, without financial stability you cannot create and you cannot be free in your mind to be able to take risks. It's like a vicious cycle. You have to take risks to be able to do something unique and make your mark. So you have to find the right balance, I guess. Somewhere you have to invest in yourself. Sometimes you have to give yourself the time. And it is a matter of decisions day to day. मतलब आज मुझे ये सही लग रहा है. And you have to work towards it. वो एक formula तो है नहीं. But financial stability comes for musicians, especially singers. It is definitely easier if you're a performer, if you're a live, if you're doing live performances. उससे आपका एक constant source of income है. And I would say that it's not just the established artists. Singers overall, there are so many people who are doing performances and that they're making a good living. But after that you have to take out time to build yourself as an artist. And वो sometimes लोग थोड़ा सा confused हो जाते हैं कि कब वो समय निकालना चाहिए, कब उसको बंद करना चाहिए, कब मुझे ये balance वो बहुत personal चीज़ है.
You know, don't get carried away. There can be times when you don't know what to do, but you can lose your heart. You know, you can give all your heart, but don't lose your head.
Yeah.
You have to keep your mind steady and be smart. You need to be smart for sure. That's all is required in this business. Monies, I'm very bad at how to take care of my money business, honestly. So there are people who take care of that. So I have no clue. So yeah.
So long as there are people, so that's good. You've delegated it. That's a great thing. So let's wrap it up quickly with some fun questions. We're done with loaded stuff, right? And this is the only prepared part of the interview. What title would best describe your autobiographies?
मेरा तो है Unfinished.
What a beautiful name.
I said unbelievable. I just thought of that word. Like, just...
You were getting there.
Unfinished.
Something like that. Unfinished. ... तीन dot भी
Not
चाहिए
for me. Just in general. क्योंकि मैंने अपनी autobiography के बारे में सोचा ही नहीं है. If I had to pick a name, I don't know.
Unfinished and I don't know. Not bad. Good enough booksellers.
I didn't know is also nice. I don't know. पता नहीं मैं कौन हूँ.
A thing you're proud of, a thing you're ashamed of.
Ashamed of being late sometimes. I get embarrassed. I'm proud of...
Today I was also.
No, come on. वो तो मैंने ऐसी बोली.
नहीं सच्ची. I don't
you were
like.
not late. We all were late today. We were just stuck in traffic. I'm proud of everything that I have. I'm grateful. More than proud, I'm just grateful. I'm proud of myself.
What would you say?
हाँ, प्राउड वर्ड ये बड़ा अजीब लगता है. प्राउड है ही नहीं ना कोई किसी चीज़ में. आई थिंक प्रिविलेज्ड, यस. प्राउड आई डोंट नो. Proud of having made some good decisions in life, which includes having my baby. That is a proud moment. That was my decision to have him, and when it happened, I felt good about myself. Yeah, and ashamed, nothing. I'm not ashamed of, no regrets in life. I'm just, everything that I did was there, happened for a reason. good, bad, whatever it is. Never ashamed.
Let's wrap it up on music. If I was just to be a little audacious
हाँ
and
ना, हो जाओ.
ask you to
No worries.
sing a song of hers and you sing a song of hers.
हाँ. बहता है मन कहीं, कहाँ जानती नहीं, कोई रोक ले यही, भागे रे मन कहाँ जाने, ये मन कहाँ जाने, किधर जानू ना, भागे रे मन कहीं, भागे रे मन कहीं जाने, किधर जानू ना.
अगर तुम मिल जाओ ज़माना छोड़ देंगे हम, अगर तुम मिल जाओ ज़माना छोड़ देंगे हम,
तुम्हें पाकर ज़माने भर से रिश्ता,
तुम्हें पाकर ज़माने भर से रिश्ता तोड़ देंगे हम, अगर तुम मिल जाओ ज़माना छोड़ देंगे हम.
That's exactly what Auto-Tune said. Chat छोड़ देंगे हम.
Thank you.
Mic drop.